Okay, lots of super happy fun today. So this is the decline bench press, and what I'll use is the decline bench, simply because usually I use the ISO horizontal decline machine. I no longer use the straight decline bench simply because shoulder damage. But sometimes you want to work the compound muscles, which are the muscles that surround the main muscles. So the main muscle you're working here is the pectoral, but you want to work other muscles as well. So I usually do this up to 75 pound, but I never want to overdo this simply because it's not really set up for what I'm doing. This is not set up, the decline bench isn't set up for it. So the real super heavy, when I go 100 pound, 120 pound, I use the ISO vertical decline bench. But it's not difficult to do. Just make sure that you got to still be able to lift the weight up. Remember, you don't want to keep it straight. You want to keep the dumbbells at an angle. And I'm doing 25 pound now, which is, can barely feel it. But I feel more muscles being worked. And then all I do is drop it down. You've got to be careful when you drop down on this as well. You don't want to go out, because you can actually really do some damage on your elbows. So that wasn't difficult. Lifting the weight up to these pads, because these still move, that's a little bit difficult. So now we're going to grab the 50. Okay, 50 pound. You see, you're always going to have a problem with getting the weights up. So you've got to be able to lift the weights up. And I'll tell you where now drop them. So where I really feel it's a little bit more being worked on the side when I use the ISO vertical decline bench, and also the shoulders. Just feel just a little bit more there, so that's really good. The next I go to 75. Then if I feel comfortable, I do 100 pound on this. If I feel comfortable. So anyway, how I do it is 25 pound, 50 pound, 75 pound, 100 pound. Then that's each arm, and then ISO vertical decline 330 pound. Then I come back and do 100 pound, 75 pound, 50 pound, 25 pound. And each set is 12 reps. So anyway, give that a go, good people. You should enjoy it like I do. And feel a few more muscles being worked because it's a very good compound exercise. All right, I'm gonna get some water. Bye-bye. £75. It gets a little bit annoying putting it up. So you go. Now I gotta take it a little bit easier. This is why I don't do it on the heavier weights. Because now, you basically gotta pick this one up first. And then put it, actually I forgot, didn't I? Put them here. And just sort of move. How did I do it before? I'm trying to remember how I do it. That's right. You do it. So one, two, and then the second one, just drag it up. Nice and easy. And then drop one off. It's just not hard to do, it's just annoying getting it up here. And just now I load the vertical decline, which is just down there. Let's give it a shot. Okay, more super happy fun. Check this out. Okay, it's a nice bench there. Okay, so this is a really good way to do your arm curls because it just works more muscles, and might just move them off a little bit so they don't get in the way. I should make them so that people can easily see them so they won't bump into them. I've already done 10 pound, 20 pound, now I'm doing 30 pound. I don't do heavy. Arm curl on the bar I do 100 pound, but here 30 is enough. Because you're working, it's more compound because of the way I'm doing it. So, you basically put your body on the bar like that. Remember, not straight like this. So your arms natural position. Turn. Go down slow. Feel that. You feel the tricep burning. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 1 9. And what you want to do is make sure your arm is like straight down. 10 at the end. 11. See, straight down like that. You work a lot more muscles than just your bicep brachii. You have like the tricep as well. And just surrounding small muscles. So now I've got to go back down to 20 pound, then 10 pound. You know, it's fun for the whole family, that exercise. It's good for grandpa, aunties, uncles. The kids as well, they can do 10 pound. But a lot of people will use that machine and it really makes the arm quite big in that. But the one thing I kept feeling was it's so straight. My elbows, you know, I do have a mild arthritis. Well, through a vitamin deficiency due to a condition I have, but I don't take medicine for it, which would help with inflammation, but I just don't like to take medicine. I don't like to take medicine or inject anything unless it's absolutely necessary. It's always been the case. I don't take headache or cold medication. But when I was doing it, the arm was feeling so unnatural. But this way, I can keep the arms in that natural position when I lift. So there's a little bit less pain. And let's now go down to 20 pound. And again, move the 30 pounders out of the way so no one's going to get hurt. And then let's finish. One, 2. And the other good thing about doing it this way is you can sort of self-correct yourself a lot in your movement. Now what I mean by that is you'll be able to see maybe one's stronger than the other and be able to adjust your shoulders and also your arms. Like pull, if one's a little bit more out than the other, get them to go even. So I have a problem with my left shoulder due to a motorcycle accident. So I have to really try to think to keep the shoulder going outwards. And you can't do that with a lot of the machines. 10. And it's hard to do. That's 12. One more for mama. What I find when I do is my left naturally goes in. It broke and it just didn't. It's not 100. It's not 100%. But I have to consciously think to keep it out. Actually, the problem was not the bone itself, but sure all the muscles and tendons. But you're going to consciously try to keep it out. So with the machine, you're sort of stuck. You're stuck in. So I'll compensate for the damage on the left by using the right more. This way, you got to use the left. You got to keep a nice pattern. All right. Let's move on to 10 pound. Get some water first. Okay, I'm back for the lightweight to finish off. Ah. Again, not straight like this. No, keep nice. No, no, good angle. 1, 2, all the way down. Let your arms go a little bit limp. That's beautiful. Ten. Even this lightweight, I can still feel it. That's what you want. All right, that's good enough. Okay. Now we'll put the weights away and move on. Okay, hello good people. So this is a fantastic machine. You can put a lot of weight on the unilateral leg press. I just did my leg press at what, 400 kilogram. Now the reason I like this is there's two exercises you can do. One is really for the front of your legs, and one is for the rear, especially the butt. Everyone likes a nice butt. So let's just move this back. Now, depending on your height, I go all the way back because I'm 6'2". If you have a problem with your legs, so for example, there's also a special way to actually get on this machine if you're big. That is, hold yourself up and you go down like this. Because if you've already got like a couple of 100 kilograms of weight, you basically just slide down into the machine. But I've got no weight on it because those need. Don't follow the pad and have your legs going out like that. That puts a lot of strain on your medial cruciate ligaments. You really want to keep them straight on. I see a lot of people doing it like this or like this. It's just damage. And keep them nice and straight. Now, basically, you're out where your knee should be is just really where your shoulder is, right? Then that should go straight. But what you'll notice, this is why this machine is really good. You'll notice when you're lifting, one leg is stronger than the other. One leg will go out a little bit more. And so for example, I broke my left leg many years ago. I find it to be a little bit weaker. So what you'll notice is when you go out, you notice that your right might go out a little bit further than your left. You don't see this on the standard squat rack. You can actually visually see it here. So what you want to do is, when you go through, is you're constantly concentrating to get them to go out at the same every time. Instead of like, maybe if your left leg goes out, no. And you're doing that, no. You want to try to make sure they're going out exactly perfect together. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but it's better than having it terribly, going out terribly like that. So now remember also, you want to keep shoulder, knees, toes straight. So that's not too bad. If you're tall, hold on here. You keep your arms off your legs so you don't start pushing them. If you're short, here's a great place. Or if you're average height. Now, another great exercise for your butt, for your booty. This is what this machine is fantastic for. I learned this from a friend of mine who is she's a fitness professional in the US. You want to get it? The machine's a lot closer, so at halfway, but more. It's going to depend on your height, of course. But what you want is you want it so that you're really pushing back. Okay, and you can feel the strain right here. This part. Now, again, how you want to get into the machine. I've got no weight on it, so it's nice and easy. But what you want to do is you want to get your leg, and you've got to be careful. Make sure you're wearing good quality shoes that have a good grip. You want to put the heel nice and high. Now what this works is this beautiful, important muscle here. Oh, you can feel that already. And I don't even have weight on it, and I can feel it. That's that muscle that runs down the back from your butt down to your knees, right? It's your rear hams, basically. That really is a great workout for your bottom and the leg area around here. My friend, she's 48 now, and she is still in incredible shape. And this is one of her favorites for her butt and high rear leg area. And even for men, it's pretty good, you know. To everybody, it's great. But remember, you're trying to keep it to not that both legs are going back and going out at the same speed, and one is not going faster than the other. Even with no weight, this is a great exercise. Well, so give that a go, good people. And when you got weight on it, all you have to do is just lift just, oh, I can't do it right now, but when you have a lot of weight on it, just basically lift yourself out of this machine by grabbing on here and lifting up a little bit. Anyway, that's really two great exercises to have a go on this machine. Check it out, have a lot of fun, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now. Lots of super happy fun today again. Today I'm just, oh, that's a bit high, isn't it? Oh, that's a bit low. I like to put it about number 6, I think, just so that it's just resting on the balls, just on the shoulder blade. But just trying to do incline dumbbell press seem to be a little bit too stressful when I do it by myself. I need somebody to pick the weights up for me, I think. But I'm not gonna bother doing that. This is just good. This week I already did the barbell, so that's a good movement. My shoulder is still clicking, so that's a bit annoying. But what I'm going to be doing today's Saturday, I think the 18th of January. Going from lightweight to as heavy as I can and then back down. So that's more than 12, isn't it? That's just a warm up. And it's still clicking here. I don't know why it's all clicking, but so now we'll throw on an extra 20 on each side. So 2 plates per side, 4 plates. That should be my rap name, 4 plates. MC 4 plates. I'll probably go to 3 plates. I need 3 plates. That could be my rap name. Go to 3 plates on each side. And again, I don't fully extend I don't lock my elbows. And I'll sort of avoid going all the way back as well, because my shoulder's not in good condition. There's a little bit of a... And I should have brought my water bottle up here. And this is good for trying to up your weight. I don't really want to get any bigger, but I just want to keep working that muscle till it's really defined. So don't go all the way back, but my elbows are going back past 90 degrees. It's 9. And they're good. I also try to keep the motion of the machine. Some people push down. It actually makes it easier to lift. They do it like that. Whereas I'd like to go with the machine. So let's go for 3 plates. I'm a bit tired today. I actually think I slept a little bit longer intervals last night. That's a positive. I think I slept one interval was 3.5 hours. I woke up at 1, then went back and I woke up at 4:30 and I was like, it's good. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, isn't it? Def Leppard Animal, good song. Man, I got some good old 80s stuff. Alright, so let's just try to get to 12. Well, actually, maybe just try to get to 8. And I'm wearing a belt. It's a new belt, just trying to break it in a little bit. So, again, just try to keep that natural motion. Just got to warm up a little bit on this one as well because it is a little bit extra. Let's just get a new song. Luther Vandross. Oh yeah, Bring It On by Seal. I'm wider than this machine. I can move it with my shoulders. Wow, I can. And that actually didn't feel too good. So don't try that at home, kids. Actually, let's go a real good song. So, Head Up by Deftones. It's a really good song. It really gets you pumped, that song. Let's just do a little bit of a warm up. I mean, I've already started, but when I go to my max rate, I like to warm up again just to make sure that I don't feel anything off. And, all right, ain't gonna lift themselves. Six, 7, 8. 10, that's all right. Oh, 10's all right. I can really feel it. This week, I did a little bit of cable work, and muscles just popped. Just feels defined. Ah, it's good. So now we'll go back down. Oh, it's very hot today. Actually, feels very hot. We come here just after midday. Came here about 2 o'clock. Didn't do much. Just jumped on the treadmill for 10 minutes. All right. So when I do the ISO day, if I can just do 10 reps of 12 for the next 3 or 4 weeks, I'm happy. I've got my elbow compression sleeves on because my elbows are sore today. A little bit of overwork on them. So now we'll just go down. Three, 4, 5, just slow down a little bit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, the last one I pushed against a little bit. I could feel my right went down. And just the shoulder. Oh. All right, wow, it is hot. This gym is sort of like an open air gym. There's pros and cons to this. Pros are you're working a little bit more heat, therefore, you know, it's a little bit of just a little bit harder, and that sort of is better. But sometimes I just want to get in front of a cold air conditioner, just cool down. Should we go down to 1 plate on each side? Now we'll finish off on the light stuff. Super happy fun. Wow, tomorrow I'm 46. It's kind of strange to think about that. And that looks pretty. Just a machine in the video. I had to ruin it, of course, but I think that it just feels strange being closer to 50 than 40. I mean, I have been since last year, but you know, it's funny, you can remember things that you did in the 80s. And Let's go slow through this range. You know, and I just think, where did all the time go, man? Like, it just catches up to you. You know, friends of mine who are just like 2 years older are no longer here. And they're thinking, it's like, it's overwhelming. You know, to think that I'm at that age where people tend to say your best years are behind you. Then people say, you know, 50 is the new 30. And you've got all these voices talking to you, and you're like, oh, what do I think? What do I think, honestly? Man, what happened? What happened to the time? Actually, I think. All right. Let's go grab some water. Maybe I should go buy milk.